What is up, everyone? We're back with another backtesting video. I want to go over a couple of things before I run today's test. First of all, let's talk about the pricing. You can see that we're still at $49.99 for 3 months. I did say that price was going to go up this week. In fact, I had planned to raise it yesterday. I wasn't able to get to that. So for now, it stays at $49.99. We've got some new features that we're going to be deploying to the system. I'm going to talk about those in a second. But at some point later this week, it is going up to $69.99 for 3 months of backtesting. I want to talk about some issues that some clients are having with accessing the backtester. So you can see if I click on this, it actually goes to the backtester. I can log into Telegram, enter the 2FA code, and then it takes me to the backtesting application. And some people are having an issue where when they click on backtester, it just takes them to the login page. Okay, there's only one reason that happens, and that is because your browser is not letting our system read the login cookie. And some people get really confused by this and can't figure out, like, how do I fix this? So here is a drop-down menu. You can actually access your cookies and site data, and you can make sure that your browser will allow the cookies from this specific page when you log in. So then you'll be able to access the backtester. So yeah, if you're having that issue, that's your solution. The next thing I want to talk about real fast is the Goldman Sachs deal. We have been granted access to Goldman Sachs's quantitative trading infrastructure, which is super cool. So we have all kinds of analytics tools that we are going to be bringing into the system that allows us to, and you as a user, to analyze signal data sets, to be able to do comparative analysis, to build risk models, all kinds of cool stuff. We think this really is a tremendous value add, and we're super honored to be given that access. So thanks very much to Goldman Sachs for that. Next thing I want to talk about. All right, next item I want to talk about is the new feature set that's getting deployed later today or tomorrow, depending on how things shake out here. So if you're familiar with the product, you know that after you run a data extraction, it advances to this page, tells you the data set that's been extracted, how many signals, and then it gives you the ability to run a backtest. What we've added here actually is the ability to select from data sets, right? So not only do you have this that's been extracted, but you can pick any data set that you'd like, actually, from your history. So if you want to run a test on this channel, whatever the case might be, or if you want to actually get rid of, there you go. You can get rid of the data set. And it'll tell you when it was created, at the timestamp, the date range, right? So this is from, for this particular data set, it's from October 1st to October 31st, and here's how many signals are found in that data set. So yeah, that's we're pretty excited about that. And of course, like I said, we'll be adding the Goldman Sachs tools into the system over the next few weeks. Probably the next thing that we're going to add, in addition to this particular module, is the ability to view the backtests that you've already run. All right, so your backtest history will be the next thing that we'll add. So yeah, super excited. And we'll go ahead and start a back. All right, so here we are. We're going to go ahead and run a backtest. And initially I had selected This particular channel, WSH Gold Trader, we have tested this before. It was previously called NASDAQ plus US 30 plus gold, I think, something like that. And we tested all the way to, I want to say, September of last year, and then they just shut the channel down. And, it was really lost a lot of money during that time. I mean, I think, 30% losses on average per month, something like that. So they shut the channel down, and obviously they've relaunched it. But we're not going to do this channel this time. Instead, we're going to do a different one called Suisse Trading, which is another one that we have tested for about 2 years worth of data. So we have about 2 years worth of tests. Consistently loses money, of course, like most channels. But we'll go ahead and run this test, and we will take a look at the results. So here we have the extracted results for Suisse Trading. We found 9 signals. You can see the date range here. It was like the first signal got picked up on the 6th. And you can see that we have a loss of $39.50 for the 9 signals that it found. 4 in Asia, in the Asia session, 5 in Europe. No signals from the U.S. session. And here we have our data sheet, right? We had no winning trades, so our average win is null, 0. And yeah, so there you have it. Thanks for watching.